just like what the other Duergar had done back in the crafting halls. All right, so that's it for him. The next dwarf is going to do a double movement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can hear footsteps coming up behind you, Rasman, as you turn around, and you can see that a dwarf is about 10 foot away from you. He's taken. You can see that he's kind of winded also from basically chucking. You can hear him rattling down the hallway behind you, and you turn around and got a good look at him as he comes barreling around the corner. Sliding from the dust on the floor. You can see him kind of scooching up that rug too as he's sliding around the corner. But that's it. That's his max movement. So, Rasman, you're up now. You have your actions available to you.
Okay, so Rundar's twin over there, I can get sneak attack on him, right? Because he's got somebody next to him.
Yeah, you can. Yep, you can do that for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shot at him then.
Okay, go for it.
And I can still get my movement after my shot, right?
Oh, absolutely. That's the one good thing about 5th edition. You can move, shoot, whatever you want. As long as you don't use more than your speed is. All right, so wow, nice shot. 22 versus AC, which is definitely a hit. You hit him for 8 damage with the sneak attack, max damage, total of 16. Basically clunking an arrow between his eyes, just taking him down as he kind of falls down. Poof. All right, so now we've got Farlan. You're up now. You're still invisible, plus you have your mage armor on. And you also see this dwarf barreling behind, Rasman. And Rasman, you can go ahead and take your movement too. So Farlan, what do you want to do? You're kind of hanging out here observing things.
Yeah, I should have readied in action, but that's all good for those guys coming in. It's all good though. I like to take 2 shots at the enlarged Duergar, and then 1 at the other hurt Duergar.
Shots? Are you talking Scorching Ray or
Scorching Ray? Yeah.
Okay, so 2 at the hurt one up top, the one that you can see that's definitely been shaken from the Horn of Blasting.
Negative.
You said 2
Negative.
Where? Okay.
2 at the enlarged Duergar.
Okay, I got
1
you.
at the hurt Duergar.
Okay, got you now.
And the first one is with advantage.
I'll give you the first one advantage. He does not even know that you're there, so absolutely you can have advantage because you are invisible.
I got a right. So, I was wondering something. If I was to use my inspiration, would you let me have advantage on that second ray?
Normally, I would probably say no, but sure. I'll seeing that you
I'm just wondering.
Seeing that you're over the cap seeing that you're over the inspiration cap, sure. I will let you have advantage on the second ray as well.
I appreciate that, man. All right, here we go.
No, actually, the bot is fixed, Lord.
Second ray.
There were changes between MIRC and actually Crash and Burn. He's in here now. So your advantage on the first one, miss. The advantage on the second one, I believe that. Oh my God, that was a miss also. But your third your ray on the guy that's hurt, that did hit. And you hit him for a total of 5 fire damage, just making him become a little bit more smoky, as he was. Well, he's really not smoky now. He is from taking the fire damage. But your first 2 shots, they missed the enlarged Duergar. So,
Gotcha.
all right, so you're down your
like
inspiration. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and move, take off your invisibility, and you're good to go.
Sure. Could you help me move next to Gimli?
Sure. Top or this top, diagonal or left?
Right next to Gimli. Yeah, that's fine. That's
Okay,
fine,
all right, sounds good. I'll take the invisibility off for you too. So, All right. So next up is this is actually the dwarf that's hurt. He's going to go ahead. He's going to stagger.
You missed my turn.
Actually, yeah, I did, Gim. You're up. I'm sorry about that. Gimli, what are you doing, sir? Oops.
I'm going to do
Can't be perfect.
double movement up to this guy right here.
Ooh, okay. Gonna block him in. I like it. All right. All right, Gim. Now, as you run in, he's going to take a swing on you. Seeing it is his turn now, he's going to attack, and he's attacking you with his war pick, and that is a 22 versus armor class, which is, I believe, a hit.
That's a hit.
So, Gim, you're gonna take max damage, 8 piercing damage. 8 piercing damage, and that's going to be it for him. Now, Ren, you're up now.
Wait, it's the dwarf's turn that Gim attacked.
What is going on with this? Yeah, it is. Well, he already went, so yeah, you're up.
Oh.
He hit Gim. He clobbered him pretty good.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, let's go ahead and cast a guiding bolt on the big guy that just came in.
Okay. Yeah, you saw him basically hulk up like the other guy did in the smithing room.
I'd like to use my inspiration point to have advantage on him. Can I do that?
Sure, absolutely. Gim, what are you doing, Gim? Where are you moving to? You most certainly can with an attack roll. You can use that inspiration with advantage.
Trying to take the damage off. I'm trying to take the damage off my character. I'll put him back.
I got it. I'll take 8 off for you, bud.
Thank you.
Yep, you're at 35. Nice advantage. Spell attack. Guiding bolt hits the dwarf that Gim is on. You slam him for 14 radiant damage, and he's basically dead. Basically, you're.
Oh.
Oh.
I was actually.
Oh, you the big guy. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
My bad. Yep. You hit him, and yeah, you've definitely done a pretty good amount of damage to him for 14 radiant damage. Still seems like he's going strong, though. Sorry about that. So, Ren, you can go ahead and take any other movement that you'd like, and we're back up to the new round, and Free, you're up.
Has the stun come off? Or
yes, now that, this is basically your turn, so you'll be able to go next round. So now you've basically shaken the cobwebs out of your head, and now, let's see, the dwarves can now move. This dwarf is going to stand up, take half his movement, basically, is consumed now. I will go ahead and I'm going to move in with the rest of his movement and attack the cleric. He's going to pull out his war pick because he launched that spear last run and hit the dirt with the sliding into food. So, oh my God, guess what I just rolled again? That is not good. So this guy,
Bad luck to hit the cleric.
it is. I know. I'm gonna make him do another roll. So let's see.
Ren,
I just rolled
the horn of blasting.
a 60. So a 60 on the Wheel of Misfortune is basically a brain fart. Has left this Duergar defenseless. All creatures adjacent to him get a free melee attack with advantage. So, seeing that you are within range, you are adjacent to him, you get a free attack with advantage. 12 versus armor class, however, is not. That's not definitely not a hit. So that's okay. That's your free attack. That would be a free. So that doesn't even cost you your reaction. It was a free action for you. So, all right. So now he's done. I'm going to go ahead and take the large Duergar. He is going to he's going to fee fi fo fum, knocking tables and stuff out of the way. Basically, he's not even going to be charged double movement for this. Where is he going to go? He's going to go down here 2, 3, 4, basically standing at the corner of this table. And he sees that Razman, one of the slaves/servants, are helping these intruders, and he doesn't take very kind to that. So he is going to attack you, Razman, and he is attacking you with a war pick. And he is enlarged, so he'll be enlarged for a total of 9 more rounds after this. That is a total of 20 versus AC, which I'm pretty sure that's a hit. So,
Yes, sir.
seeing that he's enlarged, he's going to do 2d8 plus 2 for being enlarged. So, oh my gosh, I rolled an 8, a 3. That's 13 damage from the smash from the Duergar. So you take 13 piercing damage, and that is it from him. Next is the last Duergar, which is charging into the room now, and he's, of course he's winded. He comes in here, runs in, and then whoa, stops, turns around, and notices that there's a gnome there standing at the wall. So he is going to take his war pick. He's using, you see that he's in chainmail, well, scale mail, using a shield and a war pick. So he's going to swing his war pick at you, and that is a 15 versus armor class.
Right on the nose.
Razman. All right, not on Razman, but
right?
Farland. I'm sorry.
Farland.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so that is a hit as well. I'm going to go ahead and do damage, which is a total of 6 piercing damage. Now, Razman, you're up. I could have enlarged on that Duergar, but they've already got their hands full, and I don't want to enlarge again.
And as part of my action, right? And then attack.
Sure thing. Yep.
Okay.
You
I'm
can
gonna
drop
put my
your
bow
bow.
and pull out
Yeah.
or drop it, whatever.
Yeah.
Pull out my 2 swords, and I'll take a main man offhand hit.
Nice. 13 is a miss on your main hand. Oh, nice. Your offhand is a crit. I like that. Congratulations, your first crit. So you do a total of 3. You don't get any sneak attack, unfortunately. So you're going to get to 3 and 3 is 6, total 6 damage. But you do notice, with your 6 damage, you notice that he is definitely in a weakened condition. And what I do in 5th edition with weakened condition means that if you see a token go red, player or NPC, that means they're at least 50 hit points, 50% hit points or lower. Basically, it gives you a visual representation of someone being bloodied and battered, and from combat, basically.
Gotcha.
So it's basically the equivalent to bloodied from 4th edition, but there's no bloodied in 5th edition. I just call it weakened condition. So sort of like a house
now,
rule.
I just want to clarify this. When I took the 2 hits, that was an action and a bonus action.
Yep.
Now, my cunning action takes a bonus action, but you can only have 1 bonus action per round, right?
Correct. Yep.
So I couldn't use that to disengage now, but if I would attack with just the 1 hand, I could have disengaged.
You could have. Correct.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Exactly. But then you would have had to been careful, because there's a chance you wouldn't have taken an attack of opportunity, because you could have just ran away. You ran up to your max
with
movement.
disengage, right?
Yep. But I mean, you can still run now, but you would take 2 attacks of opportunity, probably at least 1, maybe 2, depending on the route, maybe even 3, depending on the route you took.
Well, if he busted this table, that's not really there anymore, right? I could just kind of could get past that.
Yeah, it's kind of in pieces, but I mean, you can move over 1 square and still be within his range. You won't take an attack for that. Say if you moved here, if you move like here, you'd be okay. Or you could even move here and be okay.
But then if I moved like 2 more to the left of that, then I would take an attack from
From the guy on the top, yeah.
Guy in the middle, yeah.
Yep,
yeah,
exactly. Yep.
And since this guy takes up 4 squares, I have to go around. I can't go through.
Yep,
Right?
exactly. Yep.
Okay. I'll just stay where I was then.
All right. Oh, very good. Knowing the rules, good, Rasman.
Yeah.
I like it.
I was gonna try to get to the other end of the room to the left there, but I don't think there's really. I would have to take at least 2 attacks from the big guy and the guy in the middle there, and I don't really feel like doing that right now. So
No.
that probably would wipe me out. So.
Yeah, you got hit pretty good by the enlarged one. So, Farland,
did.
what say you? You just took a
Gonna
pretty
go
good
full
shot.
board.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Going full board on him. The guy who helped me with my computer, he told me I had to use all aggressive attacks
Nice.
for this game, so I'm going to use Scorching Ray.
All right. Disadvantage. You know they're all going to be at disadvantage too,
Okay.
because he's right in front of you. So, all right. The first one 10 is a miss. The second one 14 is a miss. Third one 11 is definitely a miss. So yeah, definitely
Gotcha.
a miss on all 3. Deduct your spell points. You're good to go. You can take movement left. You know, as long as you stay within 1. Yeah. All right. So Gimli Grim, you are up now.
Reaping strike.
There we go. There it is. Gim, your Reaping Strike misses, unfortunately, with a 13 versus AC.
Damn.
He's going to reciprocate that back to you with his Reaping Strike. His version of Reaping Strike. He yells, "Silly top-dwelling dwarf! What do you say this Reaping Strike for? Reaping Strike!" And then he attacks you. "Is that power from Morden? I worship Morden as well." 15 versus armor class. Probably a miss, right?
Yes.
Morden does not help us, mountain dwarf. And that is it. Ren, you're up now. You've got one in your grill, too. Or Duergar everywhere.
So I'd like to do the take the War Priest. So go ahead and do my bonus attack.
I like
my
it.
longsword.
I like it. And then the action, I like it. Your first attack is a hit for 9 damage. Very nice.
And then one more time with the longsword.
Your second attack is a miss, so you still have however many charges of War Priest that you have left. Would you like to do anything else? Or is that it?
I like where I am.
Okay, sounds good. Free? What say you? You're actually the only one that's clear, Free. As the other one in front of you is basically lying face down in a pool of blood that's coming out of his head where there was an arrow lodged between his eyes.
As my bonus action, I'll put a curse on the one next to Ren.
Okay, curse. Deduct your spell points. He is cursed. He is hexed, sir.
Yeah, I'll give him a disadvantage on dexterity saves.
On dexterity saves.
Then, as I start conjuring multiple fireballs in my hand, I say, "Have you guys forgotten about someone?" And cast Scorching Ray.
Nice.
1 each.
So when you cast your hex, what do? Throw like dust and powder and like bits of bone and bullshit at a target, or what?
I grabbed like a bone necklace from it and started shaking it, and then uttering infernal.
I like that. Nice. Makes me feel as if I was there, watching all of this unfold. Alright, so you've got the target hex. Let's see if you're Scorching Ray. And you're attacking all 3 bolts on the one that's on Ren?
I'll be doing 1 bolt on each, so 1 on the top,
Okay,
1 on
gotcha. And then one on the big guy down below.
and 1 on the enlarged.
Okay. Gotcha. One up top. Let's see your macro. I think you got that macro too, so. Alright, wow. The first one, the one that's on Gim, 22, that's a hit. He goes down dead. Basically, yeah, he's been hit by multiple Scorching Rays now. He is down. The middle one is a miss. The beam flies by, nearly hitting Ren in the process. It was actually a pretty bad miss, but the first bolt made up for it. The third ray, however, is also a pretty bad miss too. Tektashi, thank you very much for the follow, Tektashi. Welcome to the channel. So that is it. One of your scorching rays, hits, and even with the necrotic damage, from Hex, it was still, the blast alone killed him. So, all right, so you got one down free. So you can go ahead and do take any movement that you would like, and let's start doing some of these dwarves. So the first dwarf that is here, that is attacking Ren, actually is kind of bantering with you, Ren, saying, "I did not know that females with a weapon were that dexterous to get multiple swings in a parry, in a parlay." 18 plus 5, 23. That's a hit. Hits you with his war pick. Oh, you take max damage, 8 piercing damage. He's gonna kind of slide around also, and you can see that this dwarf is sort of like, you've seen Free do this before. He's got this vortex, this like misty cloud, this misty green necrotic cloud that's just kind of following him around as he's coughing. What the hell is this? From that hex curse. So next up, even though you got a pretty good shot in on you, now the next one is the enlarged one. He's going to take another swing at Razman. So let's take another swing, and that is a 2 plus 5 for 7, which is a miss. He slams you. You kind of duck, Razman, as his war pick lodges into the the wall just above your head, and he's able to pull it back out. So that's a miss on you. Let's see. Next is the Duergar here. He is the one that's attacking Farlan, and he continues to attack with his war pick, which is an 11 plus 5 is 16. I believe is another hit.
Can I use my reaction?
You most certainly can.
Cast shield. Give it another plus 5.
Absolutely. So that would make him miss, wouldn't it? I believe it would.
Yeah,
So
20.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, your shield comes up, basically absorbs the blow. Well, it basically makes the blow kind of parry off. So now let me ask you this: you use shield, right?
Correct.
Now does shield add to your armor class
put it
until
in
next round immediately, and then it absorbs magic missile, right?
There it is.
Yeah, reaction until this. Yep, that's it. You're good to go. And if it was a magic missile, then it would have just absorbed the magic missile, and you would have taken nothing.
Right.
Good job. So your shield basically made his war pick slide off to the side. Good job. And he looks at you and kind of tilts his head and say, "Ah, magic." Razman, you're
You
up
will
now.
die before this day's up.
I will have your head, gnome. I am missing
You have
a gnome head.
the last dwarven ale.
I don't think I have. I think you, sir, have drank the last fizzle guzzler of your kind. What is that from Ratchet in World of Warcraft? The fizzle guzzler, whatever that is. That shit.
I don't know. It sounds good though.
Yeah.
It sounds good though.
So go ahead, Razman. It's up to you.
All right, I'm gonna sort of yell at this guy. Look, I just got free of my chains. I'm not gonna let you take me back so easily. Noticing his miss hitting above my head like that, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit him twice again.
Well, when you miss me with these 2 attacks, I'm gonna lodge this war pick into your wood elf skull. But obviously you hit me with your first blade. Oh no, actually no. I had to scroll down. You missed him.
I think that was yeah.
So do you want to take your bonus action or okay?
No,
so you attack.
I'm
Your
I'm
second
gonna
attack.
and I missed
too.
again.
Yeah,
so,
you did. Yeah. Zoinks! Now see this war pick, wood elf. You should have sided with us. Now I'm going to lodge this into your beautiful curly-headed little elvish skull. And then I'm going to take your head and put it into our trophy room. All right, Farlan, you're up now. Dumbledore
Alright,
playing D&D. Thank you. I
I'm
like
gonna move
that.
up 5.
Takashi, thanks for the follow as well.
and take
Here's
that
a
attack of opportunity,
a beard brush for you.
from that Dugar.
All right, go for it. You can go ahead and move. Here's your attack of opportunity, which is a 19 versus armor class.
I have a 20 at the moment.
Yep, that is a miss.
All right.
So you've
And then,
got it. Beard brush for you, buddy.
And then I would like to
Oh,
cast
feels
Scorching
good.
Ray. 2
Oh.
on the guy that's hitting me, and 1 at the enlarged Dugar.
That sounds like a winner to me. 2 at the one in front of you, engaged.
Right.
All right, so the first ray is a miss. The second ray, however, is a hit for 5 fire damage. All right. So it doesn't seem like he's phased. It seems like you just really kind of pissed him off. The third ray is also a miss on the big guy. So you're
right.
3 rays. 3 rays or miss.
Yeah, I stay there.
Deduct your spell points. Sure. Gimli Grim is up. Where would you like to go? Do you want to ping somewhere else where you want to go?
In the corner, the northeast corner.
Here? Is that where you wanted to go right there?
Yeah.
Gotcha. You are there, man.
Raping strike.
Love it. All right, Gimli Grim, you're attacking this Duergar that has this green misty vortex. It seems like he's got a sickness. 22, that's a hit. 9 damage on him. You've taken him into a weakened state, Gimli Grim, with your ferocious reaping strike attack. Any other movement for you, Gim? Take it.
No, but I think no, that's it.
All right. All right, Ren, what say you? The dwarf is trying to steal your kill.
He's welcome to have it.
As long as he dies, right?
Exactly. Dwarf, Dugar, I've never seen such a clumsy dwarf as one as you. I swing at him with my long sword.
We should have had you in the back, cutting our oxtails and bringing us, you wench! How dare you talk to me like that? I'm a Duergar. I'm not to be spoken to like that. I'll have you back there serving us, you wench.
Shut up, buttface.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so
Good RP.
did you do a use a charisma modifier point to do War Priest again?
Yes.
Okay, so
Sorry,
you're no, it's no problem. Your first attack is a miss, so you can go ahead and attack with the second one. The second is a hit with a 6. So you plunge your blade, as you know, he's really pissed you off, Ren, and you plunge your longsword deep into his gut, and then he pulls the blade towards you, and just pulls it towards you, and he's right in your face, and his breath stinks so much, and he says, "You bested me this day," and then he slides off the blade. Ugh, as blood is dripping off of your sword.
Go.
Fuck the Raven Queen. He opens up one eye and says, "Fuck the Raven Queen, Mordon all the way," and then he closes his eye and dies again. Exactly. All right, so Free, you're up now. Cottage Cheesy, what is going on?
Seeing that
Hit that follow button, guys. Don't be scared. Hit the follow
Has
button.
trouble with this enlarged
Don't be scared. Come on.
Duergar, I'll transfer my curse to him.
Thank you.
So, what was that again, Crasher? I only heard a
I'll
portion of that.
transfer the hex to the enlarged Duergar.
Okay, gotcha. I don't know why it's so hard to understand you. It sounds like you're like 20 feet away from your mic, but I can see your mic is like an inch from your mouth. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then I start conjure Black Flame again in my hand and attack with Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast it is. Great cantrip. Attacking the hex target as now this enlarged Duergar starts to cough and whatnot. And your